Greetings, 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 peace and love. You're now tuned into Soulful King, who no longer has a dream, but has a mission that will achieve. I'm here to raise the energy, the frequency, and the vibrations of the collective, okay? Now with that being said, I just want to share this beautiful testimony. So I was sitting at the park, right? You know, I was chilling, I made my videos for the day, my messages. And this one lady caught my attention. I seen her from a distance, and I turned my head. She seen me, but they were with a group of people. And they were at the park, they were grilling and stuff like that. It was very multicultural, so there was diversity there. There was all types of people. And out of nowhere, I heard somebody say, "Excuse me." So she came back with these plates, right? These takeout plates. And she was like, "Would you like something to eat? What are you doing? Are you chilling? You relaxing?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, are you, she asked me, "What, am I doing something?" I said, "No, I'm actually doing a reading. I was doing a reading on myself." And she was like, "Oh, okay." She was like, "You got your shoes off, you know, grounding." I said, she said, "I've been taking my shoes off. Is that a thing?" And I was expressing to her about, you know, releasing the EMF, you know, electric magnetic fields, and let her know being connected to earth and things like that. And she's like, "Yeah, I always have my shoes off." And her spirit was so beautiful. It's like I got a chance to witness Mother Nature come through her as a vessel, like use that lady as a vessel. And I'm gonna tell you why, because she was like, "Yeah, everybody always call me the mother hen, you know." And I was saying, because your energy is so nurturing. I seen these two earrings at her ear. I was like, "I love your earrings. They look like a compass." I said, "That's a cross. That's a compass, representing north, south, east, the west, also representing the elements." She was like, "Oh really? Oh really?" Like she was just interested, but she was so beautiful. It's like I started seeing her animal spirits. So I was like, "You have the owl, and you also have the otter spirit." And she was like, "Oh really?" And she was like, "Yeah, no." She wasn't talking about her son living in Peru and her children, her grandkids. They all eat healthy. None of them eat meat. They don't know nothing about canned food, stuff like that. And I was like, "Yeah, I smelt y'all food over there being cooked." But I was like, "Thank you so much. You know, I'm drinking my tea, eating my fruits." And she was just like, she just loved my spirit. And I was like, "I love yours too." And I was like, "You are such a beautiful soul." And then she gave me a hug and she left. And I was like, the fact of like, when you just being yourself and you standing in your power, you get what I'm saying? Like, you really enjoying yourself amongst everybody, like nobody there. And I was like, "I know I seen you look my way." And she's like, "Yeah, I just kept seeing you." Listen, divine will find a way that your soul tribes will connect with you. Out of all those people, she the one who came. Do you not know the owl is very wise? Do you not know the otter is a humanitarian? She was like, "I just love doing this. I'm always like looking out for people. I'm always making sure I'm the one who I always got the plates. Like they call me mother hen. I'm always the one." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're very nurturing. You're very protective." And she was like, "Yeah, I'm not." After I told her about her animal spirit, she read the note in front of everybody. I told her that she's a beautiful soul, and I kept hearing the song, the gospel song. God has smiled on me. He has set me free. God has smiled on me. He's been good to me. And she was like, "Yes, he has." And she's saying, for a week, she was like, "Y'all know I got an hour sticker on my window, and I had it up there for months." And then she was like, "And then for this past week, a hawk just been sitting on my mailbox." I said, "That's Haru. That's Horus." I was like, "You are special, and I love you so much." And she's like, "Thank you so much. Remind you, I don't walk down there to get this lady this note. Give her my YouTube channel, the note that was divinely told me to tell her." And I had no shoes on. I was barefoot. I was just standing in my power. I felt so good. After I gave her a hug, people started chiming in on the conversation, and they was saying, "Oh yeah, an owl." But then it was like an otter. They went to looking it up. When I say like how your energy really shift the atmosphere, that was like the best thing that happened to me today. That was because I was just minding my business, and they were minding theirs. And look how you just been in the right place at the right time, divine timing. And the energy that was just being exchanged in that moment, it was just so beautiful. It was so beautiful. So don't be afraid to be yourself. You get what I'm saying? There's only one you. You only have one fingerprint. Wear your own skin. Be you. No such thing as a copycat. Like, you know that one song, "You Can Never Be Me"? Like, no one wants to be you. You get what I'm saying? Only you should want to be you. And only you should love you. Embrace you. No one can actually be you. You get what I'm saying? There can be many copycats. No one can be you. There's many Barbies, but there's only one Barbie. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's many people that dance like Michael Jackson, sound like Michael Jackson, dress like Michael Jackson, but there's only one Michael. There's many people that sing like Whitney, close enough, sometimes change up the songs to make it their own, but there will only be one Whitney. Be yourself. Be yourself. There's only one you. You don't know how many people actually love you or watching you or want to come closer to you. You get what I'm saying? Or your energy just had this radiance that make people like look at you like, who is this? Like, who are you? You get what I'm saying? And I love that. You know, step into your power. I'm going to continue to be an example for others. I'm going to continue to let people not feel alienated. You get what I'm saying? Just be an example. And the best way to be an example is to be yourself. So go do that. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Amen. Asheo. Aibobo.